What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. Man, it's been a couple of days since I got on here. I've been kind of busy. I got a young kid that live across the hall from me that's learning how to box, and I ain't physically able to train him, but I take him to the gym every day. And Pepe, one of the trainers out here, Sanchez, he a real good trainer. All of his sons are professional boxers, so I go to the gym with him pretty much every day, except days that I'm feeling real bad, but I've been enjoying it, watching him. He learning fast, and being back in the gym, just getting back in the atmosphere. When you have health issues and you up and down, you're not able to do stuff that you enjoy doing sometimes. So even though I can't box or train right now, it just feel good being in the atmosphere with the kids, with the young adults, some pro, most of them amateurs, and just watching these dudes try to make something out of themselves, it's a lot better than sitting in there, sitting at home, wallowing in your circumstances. It's always best to find positive outlets. This is one right here too for me, but I see what Shakur Stevenson is finna fight William Zepada. That's gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be a damn good fight. I like Shakur in that fight, but I'll say this: his hands better hold up. Real talk, his hands gonna have to hold up in that fight, because if William Zepeda is being himself, he gonna be coming. Only problem that's gonna play against William Zepeda, against a guy like Shakur. Shakur is a sharpshooter. He is, he real crafty on defense, and Zepeda not gonna be that hard for him to hit. I feel like he gonna hit him with a lot of clean shots, which may take away some of that, take some of that pressure away from Zepeda. I have a hard time seeing a straight out knockout, but a TKO is definitely possible if Shakur is on his game and his hands is holding up. I think he gonna hit Zepeda with a lot of clean shots. I think he gonna get a lot of real clean shots off, and I think Zepeda will be doing a lot of work as far as body work and trying to let his hands go. But I think it's gonna be like a lot of precision point, clean shots that Shakur will be catching him with every single round. And I think after about 6 or 7 rounds of that, it's gonna change. It's gonna make. I think it might make Zepeda take his foot off the gas a little bit. I just think he's gonna be getting hit with a lot of clean shots, hard. Is Shakur a knockout puncher? No, but he got good sharp punches, and you can't get. I don't give a shit who. It ain't always all about power. You can't just keep taking clean shots over and over, flush, like I think it's gonna be in that fight. I mean, I felt like Zepeda did, fought well against Tevin Farmer, but Shakur's a much better fighter, I think, than Tevin Farmer, and I think Shakur will be harder to hit clean. And I think Shakur know how to use the ring a little bit better, and he real good at fighting at the right distance for him. I see a lot of people thinking uh, that Shakur hands may not hold up for him, and the pressure might be too much going on the back end of the fight. I really don't see it like that. Now, I will agree with this. If he can't, this ain't a fight where he can have both his hands hurt, where he don't want to let him go. He gonna have to put some real shots on Zepeda to slow him down a little bit. If he don't hit him hard a lot early, he will have a problem on the back end of that fight, because Zepeda is a guy that gets stronger and stronger and stronger. I put like this, he definitely seems like he coming harder and harder as the rounds go on. So Shakur got to be on point, but I just think Zepeda gonna be a little bit too easy for him to hit clean, and I think I think the accumulation of clean big shots over and over again is probably gonna wear Cepeda down. in the second half of the fight. But I will say this, this ain't a fight when Shakur hands can let him down. He gonna need both of them, and gonna need to be able to fire him. Because if not, if his hands is hurting, he can't keep Zepeda off. He gonna have to be in dog shape to move around that ring for 12 rounds with a guy coming like he gonna be coming. So I think it's gonna be an exciting fight. I think it's a fight Shakur been looking for, a fight that he need at this point in his career with Keyshawn, gaining the momentum like he is. He'll fuck around and get the tank fight before Shakur. So I want to see Shakur do well. I do, man. I hope he get the victory because I want to see these fights. I want to see him and Tank fight. I want to see Tank and Keyshawn fight. I want to see Shakur and Lomachenko, him and what's the other guy? There's a couple of real good fight. Andy Cruz. There's some good guys at 135 that I would like to see all of them get in the ring. It's definitely some competition at that division. There's plenty of it. So, Zepeda is like the is at the is at the top of the guys that's a level beneath. I would say Shakur, Tank, and them guys, but he right there. So this might be the toughest fight of Shakur's career up to this point. It's a good possibility it can turn out like that. Zepeda is a real solid pressure fighter, so I'm gonna be real interested to see that fight. I mean, I think it's gonna be a real fan friendly fight. I don't see Zepeda going in there and putting the crowd to sleep, and I think Shakur is gonna have no choice but to fight a certain way to win. He gonna have to let his hands go. He gonna have to be hitting that dude hard with big shots to try to slow him down some. So when he catch him, he got to catch him good. So I think that's going to, if they not the headliner, they may end up stealing the show that night, because I think they said Berlanga is going to be the main event that night, and Shakur and Zepeda is the co-main. Don't make no difference to me, but I will say this. I think that's the best fight on the card, Shakur and Zepeda. And I think Shakur will show a level that he hasn't shown up to this point. I think he will have to get Zepeda up out of there, because I think Zepeda coming to win. I don't think he not coming in doubting himself, and then he just come off a close win. So he fresh, he been working, he ain't been out the ring a long time. This is gonna be a real stiff test for Shakur right here at 135. This is gonna be I think, the best fight he would have had up to this point in that division, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like or subscribe. Till the next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.